Hey guys, I'm gonna do a CP tag video, and I did not get tagged by anyone, but what it is I'm gonna do some questions about cerebral palsy. So, I'm gonna do some questions about cerebral palsy. So, when were you diagnosed? I was diagnosed 29 weeks early, premature when I was born. Is cerebral palsy a disease? No, it's not. It is known as a condition, and it's also known as a bleed or a brain hemorrhage. When did you get your first wheelchair? My first wheelchair was when I was 3 years old, and it was Hot Peak. How many wheelchairs do you get a year? And I would say I get a wheelchair every 5-6 years, I think it is. And when was your first surgeries? Well, when I was born, I had several surgeries. And when I was about 4, and I had my hamstrings done and my hip flexors done twice. I had my hip flexors done when I was little. I was about 6 or 7 or maybe even 5, and that was extremely painful. My therapist actually had to spend Christmas with me because my spasms were so bad, and I was in a lot of pain, so she stayed with me during that time. And then let's see. Like I said, I had my hip flexors done like twice, I think, and then when I was in kindergarten, I had my hamstrings done, and then when I was a freshman in high school, I had my hamstrings done again, lengthening, and then I also had my hand done. My hand was like turned in, so they had to like straighten it out a little bit, and I have a scar on my hand. I don't know if you could see it. It's on my right hand. Yeah. So, and what else? Oh, and then the 5th grade, I had appendicitis, and my shunt got infected as well. So I had my appendix taken out when I was in 5th grade, and then I had a shunt revision or a shunt operation on my shunt, so they had to like do a surgery on my shunt. So that was because I was really, really sick, and I was in the hospital for a long time. So I was actually in the hospital for my birthday when I was in 5th grade, and then yeah. And what else? What type of cerebral palsy do you have? I have a type of cerebral palsy that's called spastic paraplegia cerebral palsy. I think it's has a big long word. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but it affects the left side of me is my strongest side, and then my right side is my weakest side. So I do a lot of stuff with my left hand because that's my strongest side. And I'm trying to think what else. Was school tough for you? Yes, school is very, very tough for me. I am very, very good at English, but I struggle with math a lot. And I still, to this day, I still struggle with counting money. I'm 28 years old and I still struggle with counting money. But school in general was really hard for me. But I have exciting news for you all. I've been in the process this whole year studying really hard for my general studies. So I'm hoping to take the test in this summer for that, and I'm hoping it'll open a lot of doors for other careers in the future. So I'm doing that. And do you get spasms with CP? Yes, I do. I get them in my legs a lot, especially if I don't stretch. But I've been doing stretches with my caregiver a lot. So we've been doing a lot of therapy and a lot of stretches and stuff. So that's good. So when I do stretch, I rarely get leg spasms, but especially in the winter, when it's really, really cold, I get spasms. And that's not because I have not stretched, it's just because of the cold weather. Cold weather bothers my muscles. Let's see. Do you jump at certain noises with CP? Yes. I especially with loud noises, I startle a lot. At basketball games and in fire alarms when I was in school, I used to startle a lot. And because the alarm was really loud, and I just would jump all the time. So, yeah. And then with concerts and stuff, I'm used to that. For some odd reason, I do really well at concerts, but the buzzer at a basketball game, forget it. My startle reflex is out of control. It's nuts. So, do you have a job? Yes, I do. I've been with my job for 10 years. I love it. Yeah, it's my first ever job that I've ever had. And I love it. And I'm still there today. I've almost been there for 10 years. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy helping students out, and it makes me feel good that I'm making a difference in people's lives, and I don't know, I just feel really good about it. So, but I'm, like I said before in the previous question, I am going to school for my general studies. So, yes. And we'll see if my GED will open more doors for other career possibilities. So, when do you wear braces? Yes, I do. I wear braces, and I wear braces on my legs to. I can stand with help, and I wear braces for to help with transfers, but I cannot walk. I'm in my wheelchair 24/7. I wish I could walk, but I have no problem with my situation. I believe that it helps inspire people and make a difference in other people's lives. And I feel like God put me this way for a reason. So, yeah. Can you swim? Yes, I can. I love to swim. And I just really enjoy swimming, and it's really good for the muscles, and it relaxes the muscles. I feel like pool water really relaxes the joints in your muscles, and especially with CP, it's a good relief for your muscles. So, besides stretching. And do you travel a lot? Yes, I do. And I've been on trips in my van. I've been on airplanes. And let me explain, for those of you that don't know how wheelchairs get on planes, sometimes they put the power wheelchair under the plane. So I did that for when I went to Disney World. They put my wheelchair under the plane, so I was able to bring my power wheelchair and drive all over the parks. It was so fun. I did the I was nominated for the Make-A-Wish, and when I was in middle school, I think I was in 6th or 7th grade, I went to Disney World. So that was fun with my family. And I've been to Arizona a couple times, and I've been to Colorado a couple times. So, and I've been to Florida a couple times. So I love to travel. I love to travel. I've been to Nashville, I've been to Chicago, I've been pretty much everywhere, but I would love to do more traveling and go on really cool adventures. And I would love to go scuba diving sometime. I would love that. Do you have a lot of friends? Yes, I do. I have a lot of friends from high school, a lot of childhood friends that I still keep in touch with today. Thank you to Facebook. I have a lot of church friends, school friends, high school friends, all that stuff. So I have a lot of friends, and I'm very blessed, and I have a lot of camp friends that I went to camp this past couple years, and it's awesome camp. It's adapted for people with physical disabilities. It's awesome. I've met people from all over the place, and I still keep in touch with them today. We text and talk on the phone. I have friends that live in Atlanta, Florida, Texas, all over the place. So I keep in touch with them daily. It's awesome. I feel like they're lifelong friends. They're pretty amazing. And I just have so much fun at camp, and I love to be... Camp makes me feel free, and everything's adapted for you. There's no limitations. Everything's limitless. And I just feel so relax there. It's like a vacation almost. So, yeah. And so I just love camp in general. And, do you have any, like, struggles with CP? Yes, I do. Yes and no. I feel like God put me this way for a reason, but I do have challenges with CP. Like, I have to rely on people to get me ready and showered and all that stuff, by like caregivers and parents and all that stuff, but that can be frustrating sometimes. But I just roll with the punches and be strong every day. CP has made me a really, really, really strong person in life, and I feel like God put me this way for a reason. So, and CP is pretty awesome. I'll be honest with you. I am very blessed that I have the ability to not walk, but I have the ability to communicate with people and tell them what I need, and I have the ability to talk about my disability and share CP with the world and what's it about. So I'm just very, very blessed that I have a voice, that I can talk to people and share my story and all that stuff. I just realized this video is going on way too long, but if you guys have any questions about this CP tag, comment below on the video, and any questions I did not answer, comment below, and I will make sure I answer the questions for you. And I will do a separate video, on that for you. So, comment, subscribe, any suggestions on topics you would like me to talk about, let me know, and I will get back to you. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.